Hey guys, I'm coming here to do some readings on each sign. I'm gonna wait until some people come in the room. Um, I'll give it about a minute or so, and I'm about to put on my glasses so I can read, and then I'll explain to you how this is gonna go. After this video is done, then hopefully I'll be. Ooh, that was hot. I'm gonna timestamp or attempt to, or have see if somebody will do it for me. We'll see. We are at 45, 46. I'm going to get my little notepad so I can start time stepping for myself. I dig. Let's see here. You know, so hello, whomever joined. I can't see who joins the chat as it's going. So now that I have somebody in here, I'm just going to write down the time. All right. So I was just live just a couple minutes ago, and I was expressing how I was trying to do a reading for the weekend energy, and I just couldn't. The same type of reading kept coming out for people and for the general, and I was just like, you know what? I was led to do something a little bit different, so bear with me. As a tarot card reader, I keep in journal of the readings that I do. Well, I don't know if I expressed it for everyone, everybody's sign, but basically, as the time went on and I was trying to do everybody's sign and do these general monthly readings, I was having technical issues. I was having spiritual issues. I am battling health things, and that was going to the left. So there were certain readings where I would seem like I was very tired and things like that. And I kept pushing myself and things like that, and I needed a day of rest. But anywho, um, we're not here to get all that personal. But I did do readings, and those readings didn't make it to being uploaded. And all day today, I was like, I want to do some readings, but I mean, do like the weekend energy read or what have you. But every time I touched my cards, it was just like universe was like, mm-mm. So I was guided to do things a little bit different. Like I said, as a tarot card reader, I do keep journals of the readings that I do. So the readings that were supposed to go out that I was having so much difficulty getting out, I do have them written down. I'm going to show you guys right there. See that? All them notebooks. Your sign is in there somewhere. But I do have them written down. So with me having them written down, I was led to read them to you. I'm not going to touch my cards. I'm not pulling cards tonight. If you came on this live looking for a quick read or a quick personal answer to your questions, this is not the live for you. This is basically your readings that I've in cards were pulled and shuffled and things like that. And I'm just going to have to say, you're going to have to trust me. That this isn't just something that I'm just pulling out my butt somewhere. And let these readings go through, because I've also been asked about certain things and I can't remember, was it a reading that I uploaded or was it a reading that didn't get uploaded? So this is just to clarify some things, and maybe something was missing in your reading, maybe it didn't resonate with you. So I strongly suggest you hang on tight and you just vibe with me, understand that I have no ill intent. Far as you or your life, I don't really know it. The reason why I have no problem with showing my face is because I'm being genuine. I know I'm spiritually protected because this is what I'm literally guided to do. Um, I have, and that's no shade to nobody at all. This is just me being me. I feel like, I can show you cards all day and interpret them, but I mean, that will happen. But right now, I just want to get into the readings that didn't make it. Let's call it that. And so we're going to start with Aries, okay? And I'm just writing down the time that this starts at 6:14. Okay. All right. With Aries, you guys got the seventh house, which means justice. It's the justice card. The seven of cups is your overall energy for September. The seventh house is justice. It talks about partners, true love, and the other person, your partner. Seven of cups is choices and confusion. So overall, there may be some choices or decisions you need to make in pertaining to a partner, a business relationship, a family, some type of ship. It could be family, friends, relationship, or business. Take it as it resonates. But it says that in your first row, which will be your past, you had rumors. I'm sorry, you have the third house, which is rumors and communication. Knight of Pentacles reversed. That stop being complacent and unwilling to go outside your comfort zone. And then the card of Neptune, confusion, enchantment. So it seems to me that with Aries, this partnership or other person, like I said, take it as it resonates. There's a choice that you need to make, is because you've been told something or they was told something about you, so they have to make a decision about you. The universe is telling you, stop being complacent. Like, you're unwilling to change your mind or your perspective. You're unwilling to move past your comfort zone. You're being pushed to move past your comfort zone, but you refuse to. And that's what your confusion is. Going against yourself. So that is your past. Okay, in your present, you got the World in reverse. Card number 3, well, sorry. You got Aquarius and the Page of Pentacles. In your present, it's saying that is why your cycles are not ending. That's why, if this seems like it's a repeat thing in your relationship or ship, the reason why it's not ending is because you refuse to progress. You refuse to change your how you think, how you act, how you whatever this. You refuse not to listen to other people, because if this has something to do with rumors, let's just be honest. You're listening to your mama dams, friends, whomever them's is, about this certain person, and in the past you've let these other people guide you, and you've taken their advice, and it's ended your relationships, or made your relationships fail at some point in time, and you're wondering why you never have good relationships. Well, maybe you should stop listening to your mamas and thems. That's no disrespect to mamas. I'm on myself. But maybe it's time for you to nurture your own talents, nurture your own self, listen to your own self. Maybe because at the end of the day, when the door closes and it's just you and your partner, nobody else knows that person like you know that person, or they shouldn't. Maybe if it's a business partnership or whatever, nobody knows the struggle or the ideals or the plans that you and that person have, but you and that certain person. So maybe it's time for you to nurture yourself, listen, nurture your own intuition, go within and see it for what it is. That's why your cycles are not ending. And then when you have Aquarius, you're not moving. So Aquarius is futuristic. They're forward thinkers. So which means you're not moving forward in anything. You might think you are, but you're not, because what you don't defeat, you will repeat. So if you take if you take the same logic or the way you deal with things into a new relationship, yeah, it's a new relationship, but you're taking the old you with you. So in the present time, it's saying the reason why your cycle is not ending, and it keeps doing one of these numbers, because you keep repeating what you're not defeating, which is not listening to yourself. So Aries, in your future, you have Gemini, the Page of Wands that came out in reverse. And the Nine of Hearts from the Gaia collection. Okay. The Nine of Hearts, I'm just going to take it as the title. Too many people, too many people's emotions, too many people's feelings. It's no communication, negative or negative communication. So you listen to everybody else. They ain't never got nothing nice to say about whomever you're dealing with or whoever this reading is bringing to your head or you're thinking about. Whomever, they don't ever have anything nice to say about them, or it's you cutting in the future, because this is future tense. It's you cutting the communication off with all these people who have all these opinions and all these emotions about something they really don't know everything about. And it's you being mindful, watching who you talk to about your business, about your situations, because your advice that you've been getting is I'm not going to say it's bad advice, but it's not advice. It's opinions. Opinions that are not based on fact. So Aries, you guys are ending at 12:20. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm in the middle. I work. What is it? Work smarter, not harder. Taurus. This is for you. Your overall, you got Mars. That's the Emperor card in the deck that I use, which is the Black Moon moon cards. That's talking about force. Oh, we about to get real up in here, Taurus. It's talking about force. Being defensive due to bully. So you could be the bully and seeing that you're a Taurus. You could be the one that's coming off as a bully. I'm not going to say that that's what you necessarily want to be or trying to be, Taurus, but you could be being perceived as a bully overall, or being sexually aggressive towards someone. It's like you have a plan, you have a goal, and nobody's going to stop you. But you're. I'm going to get to that in a second. Then you met with the foreign moons. The foreign moons talk about bitterness. So your plan is based on bitterness. It's a toxic plan. I'm not reading for the other person because the other person isn't a Taurus, so they obviously are not here now. They may come here to cross watch, but Taurus, we're talking to you. This is what came up for you. And then don't take it personal with me. My sister's a Taurus. I have a real close friend that's a Taurus. I love y'all, but this is what came out. So you guys have a vendetta. You guys have something that y'all got going on because you're a little bitter. You're a little spiteful. Or you just fighting because you're bored. It's the mean girl complex. Somebody's vibing low. And or you just feel like you're in boredom. You feel like you're in a relationship, friendship, however, a ship with someone, and it just is not fulfilling enough. It's not enough adventure. It's not enough passion. And I'm not going to say passion far as sex. I would say passion far as argumentative. It's not enough tea, if that makes any sense. Right? It's not enough tea in the situation. So you're a little dehydrated. So as you're a little dehydrated, you're starting to become forceful, a little aggressive. So in your past, you have Gemini, one of Suns. Oh, the one of Sun. I said Suns. One of Sun. And that and what? Oh, okay. I thought I seen something else. Okay, Gemini is the Lovers. Communication is important. You might not be talking too much or giving too much information to your partner. You kind of want them to read your mind. This is your past. Um, you want to go forward and progress in this, but you want your partner to want this too. You want your partner to move forward. You want something new. It's like we're stuck in the same level. Let's get some newness here. But the thing is, you're not speaking, you're not communicating. You just think that they can read your mind because they're your partner. um so you go on and start making some empty threats. You know what? You don't wine and dine me like you used to, or so and so's man sent her flowers and where are my flowers? Start becoming a little naggy, a little aggressive, a little pushy. Um, so you're making empty threats because you know you don't want to go anywhere. You really do like this person or love this person. I don't know your feelings, but you really just want them to fight for you. You want them to move. You want them to show you something. Damn, dude, like move. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing y'all. Like I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for it. You should have read my mind. I mean, I kind of walk around the house 3 times with my heels on, trying to give you the ideal of I want to go out the house, and you're not feeling me. Move. No, which is causing frustration within you. Um, but you're making empty threats now because you'll get really pissed off and you'll just go off the handle. You know what? You left this paper on the floor and I can't take it no more. And then your partner looking at you like you half-ass crazy. What? Wait, over a paper? Where did the paper even come from? What are you talking about, woman? Or man. Um, and I'm leaving you. Like your words don't match anything that you're doing. You want love, but you're trying to draw your partner to give you more attention and give you love, but then yet your actions don't show that. You want your partner to just read your mind, but you're not even speaking to tell them what's on your mind. Taurus, let's talk about it, Taurus. Anyways, that was your past. Let's see if we get better. Your present part, it's like the part of fortune card, Queen of Swords, Black Moon card. So basically, oh, sorry, the part of the fortune card, I'm sorry, it's the Ten of Pentacles. You try to find balance. You're trying to find balance. And this situation, I was about to call it a situationship. No disrespect to your relationship. In this ship, this ship somehow, some way is fate. It's a destined relationship. Now, when I say that, now let me drop a pen. Can we be real here? Can we talk? Okay, Taurus. This is gonna be a super long video. I see this in my life. Taurus. Just because the relationship is divine or it's a what's the word I use here? It's a relationship that's fated, is fate for us, this relationship, don't mean it's supposed to last. So don't go around start making empty threats and acting like a total asshole towards your partner and saying, the universe got us, you ain't going nowhere. Because sometimes a fated relationship means that it's a lesson you got to learn. Not saying y'all breaking up, not saying that, but what I am saying is don't hold on to the ideal of, oh, just because the universe said, I mean, this feels like we connected. You my boo, I'm your boo. Or even if y'all been married, or y'all got kids together, and you feel like that's y'all stuff, you always gonna come back to me because I got your kids. That type of stuff. Just they may not be your person. They might be, but this person is. You have to go through this relationship for a reason. There's a lesson in this for you, not for them. Well, they could, I don't know them. But for you, there's a lesson in here for you. So whether it's a fate relationship of y'all supposed to be together, this is your happy ever after. I'm very cautious on telling people this is your soulmate. Because if y'all break up tomorrow and he beat you upside the head, ain't my fault. I'm not trying to make fun of domestic violence at all. Let me stop. I'm just being honest and very, very hype. Domestic violence is very serious. I've experienced it, but we're not going there. Anyways, we're going to try to keep this going. I just recognize what I said. Sometimes I speak without thinking. And I do apologize to people I may have offended when I said that. But anyways, relationships. This is a fated relationship. But you are this other person is being called to a higher power, and so that's the lesson. You guys are being learned. You guys are supposed to learn. I'm not going to say the other person. I'm just going to say you because we're on you. So you guys are destined to learn a lesson so you can evolve, so you can go higher and learn something here. So what you're having the Queen of Swords, which is the Black Moon mystery card from the Black Moon deck. She's a very sexual woman, and she may be having an affair. Are you cheating? Hey, don't say nothing in the comments. Just leave it to yourself. Someone is having an affair, possibly, or just someone is very sexual right now. They're feeling sexual. You just leave it there. Or they may have a sexual addiction. Maybe you, your partner. I don't know. And with the Ten of Moons, ego. Are we being stellar right now? Are we getting our groove back? Somebody, because somebody's lacking attention. So either it's your partner feeling like you're not giving them enough attention because every time they turn around, you're nagging them. And you're trying to force them to be something that they're not. Or is you not feeling like you have enough attention from your partner because they ain't reading your mind. But whatever it is, somebody somewhere is giving one of the two attention, and whoever is giving that person attention is fluffing their ego. I'm just going to venture to say you. I'm not calling you a cheater. I'm just saying this is what was put out there. And I'm not saying cheating is you're out there sleeping with someone, whatever. You could just be feeling sexy because somebody told you were. Or, you got a nice pair of jeans and it's making you feel some type of way. And somebody just, what is the word I'm looking for? Confirmed it for you when you went to the store. So that just put you a little bit more, ooh. Or you could really be sleeping with somebody else, be still getting your groove back. Either way, I mean, your life, your decision, your choices. Could be your partner. Oh, she nagging me all the time, and they go to work. And did you get a lineup? Boy, you got a new haircut. I like your lineup. He's so smooth and so straight. Oh, who's your barber? They did good. And then they got a little. Oh, I need to stop. They got a little smile on their face, and it's just. And then when they get home, they hear you nagging, and all they can think about, yeah, she liked my lineup at work. Those seeds. Somebody's planting seeds somewhere. If they ain't getting them seeds and them seeds ain't growing, somebody planting seeds somewhere. So if it ain't you who's getting them seeds planted within you, somebody that didn't sound right. I need to do outtakes. Nah, this is just raw. If it's not someone who is being flirted with, cheated on, cheating on someone or whatever, then it's starting to happen. It happens with a seed of you cute. I like your lineup, that type of stuff. Okay, let's carry on, Taurus, because I'm spending a whole lot of time on y'all. What can we learn? Let's see what. You got the 6th house, which is routine, healing, discernment. 10 of stars, ending a destructive relationship that you didn't think was destructive. until you're free. Whatever issues causes such sadness and misfortune, disappointments, but can either birth a new relationship somewhere else. So if you learn these lessons, if you stop thinking your partner is going to read your mind, you calm down, woosah, woosah, and start communicating just a little bit. Or your partner, I'm talking to y'all, so I'm just gonna refer to it as y'all, but you take it as it resonates for you, okay? Like I said, I love Taurus. What's else a Taurus? My own stuff. Anyways, so if you guys can get out your head and communicate without being aggressive, without being naggy, because we're gonna go to I think it was Nene Lee's. I said what I said. Basically, one time's good enough. Say what you mean what you say. You don't have to repeat it. Don't let it move you to a point where you're being aggressive. Like, no, you hear me? None of that. Stay in your power, stay in who you are, and just say it one time. Now, once you say and you put it out there, the person that you're saying it to, they have free will. You cannot punk or bully somebody into being whoever you want them to be. You got to remember this. Free will. So you trying to bully someone into being who you want them to be or make a decision that you want them to make is not going to go in your favor, sweetheart or sir. At some point in time, you got to let up. You got to sit back. These are my standards. This is what I expect. This is what I want. Did you hear me? Did you get? Oh, okay. So you heard me this time, right? You got it? And shut up. Shut up and sit down and just watch. Monday goes by, this person didn't get it. Tuesday went by, this person didn't get it. And this will also stop you guys from having those revolving door relationships, meaning those empty threats. Oh, I'm about to leave you, and looking all crazy. Because as you sit back and you start to see things, you will make a decision whether you want to be with this person or not. If this person can catch on to some things or not. And as time goes on, you're starting to heal yourself. So if you have to remove yourself and get some new stuff, then you like, okay, that relationship was destructive. I learned my lessons. I learned how to and chill the heck out. Or if it is a rebirth, that means that person start catching on to what you had already caught on to. Your relationship is stagnant, still as hell, and you want something new. And the only way something new is going to happen is teamwork make the dream work. So I can't keep telling you. So with me telling you this is this. If you want flowers, if you want the romance, because romance means to act. If you want that, Taurus, act that way. Date you. Let that person be your mirror. He don't always. It's not always on the other person. You see what I'm saying? Like if you go out and you buy yourself, I don't know, some food, and when you go to this certain restaurant, your partner loves their cheesecake, loves it. So you just go out your way and just buy them some cheesecake. Then you come home, just sit on the table, boom, and walk away. You don't have to, I got you some cheesecake. So now, no. Just sit on the table. Walk away. They're going, oh, she got me cheesecake. Now, either A, they're going to take it and say, I don't know what's wrong. She's going to kill me. Or, even that if that's her initial reaction, eventually you start the whole cycle of thinking outside of yourself. Bringing that back of think of me too. You're not in this by yourself. But Taurus, I done spent a whole lot of time on y'all. Let me see. Not really, but really. I mean, it's just the message. Don't shoot the messenger, please do not. But yeah, maybe it's by showing the acts of love. But recognize this: even if it doesn't work out, you're training yourself. The lesson in this possibly could be, hey, for your new boo, if you don't want your relationship to ever get static, lead by example. Or if this relationship is gonna have a rebirth, Lead by example. Sometimes talk less, do more. You feel me? All right, so Taurus is it. Well, I don't know because I'm about to get to my Geminis. Gemini. Well, for y'all have Venus, and the Queen of Cups is your overall. That's love and beauty. And relying on your gut feeling. Have y'all been a little not feeling yourselves? Y'all been looking at everything else and not paying attention. We'll get to your reading. Let me stop. You are void of cursed moon, bad judgment. King of Swords, logic and unemotional. Virgo, healing, daily routine, usefulness. Eight of Wands, delay in communication. Now, let me stop there. It seems like to me you was dealing with somebody. Does somebody see you popping now? Because your overall is love and beauty and relying on your gut feeling. So it's telling me that you popping. Is you popping now? Back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You're on me. Back then I didn't have all this. Now I'm hot in these streets. You looking at me. But I'm going to rely on my gut feeling. My gut feeling is telling me that there's a reason why you're coming back, and it's not the best reasons. But we'll go deeper. You made a bad judgment, or somebody made a bad judgment on you. I'm gonna have to say it's you, but you take it as a resonate because this is an air sign trait. It's logic and being detached. So we're gonna say it's y'all Geminis, but take it as a resonate. It could be the other person who did this to you. But you made your mind up on something. And when you made your mind up, you took your emotions out. You seen things for what it was, or people for who you thought they were. And I said thought they were because it's a mental thing. And it ended up being bad. You didn't make the right call, did you? And you went on about your daily routine, trying to make it seem like I'm not gonna apologize because I did what I did, and I feel like my mind is made up, like I made a right decision. But as communication started shutting down with that person started to kind of like push off from you. It made you deal with some things of you started feeling a little restricted, like you couldn't move forward. Now you don't put this person out your life because you made up your mind that this person was not a good person. And the reality of it is it was a bad decision. So maybe that person is your love and your beauty. Maybe that person, you really loved you. Like you loved this person, that person loved you, but you didn't rely on your gut feelings. You let little things Gemini. You let the little things bother you. And with that little thing, the little things it mess with you because you're a doggone air sign like me. You analyze things. It's analyze, not criticize. Analyze. You analyze everything, and you made them unemotional. You said, forget the love. My mind is telling me you messing up, or this is what it is. You have to get it, and you dismiss this person, which was a bad judgment. Either you dismiss this person or you whatever you made a decision that was not a good decision. We're not gonna say stay on it. And you try to go about your daily routine and your life as if you was fine because your mind was made up. But as the communication kind of delayed, because if I believe that with the judgment, you was I said what I said what I said. It is what it is, and dismiss this person, which I'm not talking to you, or I don't want to talk to you as much, and I'm not going to talk to you about this lovey-dovey stuff. I mean, we could be cool with each other, or we can be kind of friends, but that's about it. But as the days go on, or whatever, you start to feel a little restricted. You start to think again and realize you made a mistake. And that was actually a connection you wanted to keep. So you start to communicate with this person, and try to solve the issues. And I mean, you may realize you didn't really have no issues. You was just making some stuff up in your head. It was one twin talking to the other twin, and it was a miscommunication within your mind. Anywho, take it as it resonates. Um, and you start trying to solve the issues with this person. You really start to communicate. So, in the end of it all, Geminis, and y'all's is really quick. Some of these are gonna be quick. Some of it's gonna be long. Sorry, but in the end of it all, Gemini, basically what happened, whatever bad judgment call that you made up in your mind, because it was just your twins sitting there talking to themselves, like, yeah, girl, but you sure? Because I think it's like that, whatever. I'm a very animated person. I'm sorry. Not really, but it's who I am. But however, whatever that situation was, it had to end. It had to end for you to learn some lessons. It had to end for you to be able to get your twins in check, to get of one mind instead of two. And looking at things from other perspectives. But because of this ending, ooh, I'm not going to necessarily say the same person, but I'm gonna venture to say it's with the same person. Friendship, relationship, parents, whatever, ship. Take it as it resonates. Because of your judgment call, and you was able to go back and say, I may have made the wrong call. Let's work this out. Let's start anew. You start off fresh with this person. All you have to do is, Gemini, stay genuine. I believe that in the beginning, really take reflection, because reflection is written here for your Gaia card. Reflect that, and I'm quite sure if you reflect, you made this judgment call based upon, there was maybe some manipulative ways that you had. You did some things in the beginning of your relationship, or to get this person, or to get this job, or whatever the case may be, and you wasn't 100% genuine in the things that you did. And at the sign of something going left, or something not going the way that you think it should go, or in your favor, you made a snap decision, and then you had to go back and do some type of healing and make things right. But it will be positive, and it can remain positive if you say out your feelings, reflect, learn the lesson, and stay genuine. Okay, Geminis? Get you guys there. Pisces, you guys are starting at 3810. Pisces, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, anyways. I'm on the cups of Pisces. I might as well just tell y'all, I'm an Aquarius, born February 17th. I'm Aquarius, Pisces cups. Sagittarius moon. This is my life. This is me. Hello. Anyways, Pisces, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, you guys got the second house talking about owning, Two of Pentacles, making foundations and seeing what's viable. Four of Moons, feeling stressed after hard work or being bored leads to feeling stuck and lack of direction. So, I even put over here, y'all song was Let It Burn by Usher. What? Let's get deeper in this reading. What's going on? Y'all, Pisces, we always doing something. Anyways, so basically you was you trying to create a foundation with somebody in a relationship, and you started to notice that it didn't hold no value, which ended up stressing you out. And what was stressing you? It's not what stressed you out wasn't the fact that the relationship didn't work or it had no value. What stressed you out is you actually put work in this. You tried. You actually tried, damn it. Maybe the first time in a long time, or the first time in your lifetime, you tried. You put forth the effort. You was trying to balance out them emotions. Be a little, well, you probably was a little too vulnerable because you're a Pisces. But you put in the hard work. You tried. I'm gonna hold you down, baby. I got you. And it ended up in a situation where that relationship didn't move. You may have had the promises of it, but it had no direction. It wasn't going anywhere. So that's your overall. You got healing, redemption. 11 of Sons, Page of Sons. Either you or someone mirrors the person you admire. This person is an extraordinary person. It's a beautiful surprise. Now, mirroring somebody. Let's talk. This is not the person you're in a relationship with. This may be your friend or mama dams or whoever. You looked at somebody else's relationship with someone else and try to work hard to get that for yourself within a relationship that you was supposed to be in, because that relationship wasn't going nowhere. We're going to be honest here, Pisces. You don't have to comment below. You don't have to even, I mean, you can dumb sound it if I'm being too honest. And I mean, if it doesn't resonate, and if this was your partner that seen an ideal relationship with his friends down and trying to make y'all relationship, take it as it resonate. I just refer to you guys because it's your reading. But anyways, you try to mirror somebody else's relationship. You seen somebody else have the type of relationship that you wanted, and you try to put in the work and the effort in your own relationship to make it mirror off somebody else's. Or if this is not a relationship, you did this personally. You started to try to mirror somebody else that you, and it's not, let me put it to you like this, it's not a bad thing. It's somebody that you respect. It's somebody that you what is the word I'm looking for? Do I have a radio? No, admire. There it is. It's somebody that you respect, you admire. It's somebody that you look up to, in a sense. So it's not a bad thing. But what happens in that situation is sometimes that you can admire somebody so much and try to mirror them to a point where it becomes negative, because you still got to be you. What's for somebody is for them. What's for you is for you. Carry on. Then you have Mercury, the mind, which is also the magician. The card of knowledge. You might be attracting or dealing with a person who's unemotional, who wants to be friends for now. This is hard for you to understand because of your emotional nature. A person who's hard to pin down. So you got somebody that isn't really, you are an emotional being. So when you're trying to mirror whatever relationship that you was trying to mirror, or that person, whatever, they didn't take into account that you are you and they are there. They are them. So you're dealing with somebody who's not emotional, or who doesn't, their language of love is different from yours. We'll say it like that. They have a different way of expressing love, and their different way of expressing love could be totally different and not resonate with you. Or even if it does, even if it doesn't resonate, you guys can grow and learn. But instead of you learning each other's languages of love, you're too busy trying to mirror the next person's relationship. Or this is a person that probably got involved with you without the intentions of anything stable. They hold the stability over your head at their convenience. They want just something carefree. Let's have fun. Like, why we gotta get married? We're already practically married. Don't we sleep together? Don't I call you? Don't you see? Don't you see me? So why go further? I mean, why mess it up? That's the type of person you're dealing with, or dealt with, or whatever. Whereas you're a person of family and values. You have morals. I'm not saying a person like that don't have morals, but you value family. You value stability and foundation. You're like, the reason why is because I want to grow up. I want us to be here, like, put a ring on it. I really want us to be together. Like, I need some security. If y'all been in this for more than 6 months, you want some, I say more than a year. You're looking for security. You're looking for some foundation. This person is too this way and that way and this way and that way for you to even be like, sit down. I don't even know if I can even trust you to be faithful. Not saying that they're cheating, but you can't even trust them to be faithful because they're going with the flow. And I need some guarantees. I'm in my point at a point in my life where my feelings say we need some guarantees. We need to know that we're going to forever be in this specific pond. If it just starts to drain out a little bit, you can put some more water in it. And if it overflows because of weather conditions, you got me. Can you guarantee this? No. Okay. So then you move on to the North Node, life purpose, reflection, memories, karmic connections. But you grow spiritually. You balance, trying to balance yourself. But this could have been, and I don't like saying this, people. Could have been a karmic connection, but I'm not even going. It's a lesson. This person was a lesson for you to get out of your own head, balance your emotions and your logic. Because I feel like you've been known that this wasn't going to work. You've been known that this person wasn't for you. And I'm not saying ever, but I'm saying it, at this current time, you knew you guys was unequally yoked. You knew you guys was unbalanced. And that's why you start looking at other people's relationships or somebody else's relationship, or looking at how somebody else achieved marriage or whatever you're trying to achieve to get whatever in this relationship with this person. But what you fail to realize is this: you're not that person. What's for you is for you. And you needed to learn this lesson because you don't know what lesson that person had to learn to get to where they're at and what you admire so much about them. So let's just be honest here, people. It's not always going to be fluffy and rainbows. But you had to go through this. You had to deal with this and I'm quite sure that person maybe you have to too, because after losing you, they may be like, well, I didn't think she would ever leave. I'm still swinging. I don't know. However it resonates. But But basically, you had to do this for you to find balance within yourself. See, you run too much off of emotions, Pisces. I met somebody. I think he loved me. He said we could get married. How you gonna get married to somebody you met like an hour ago? How are you going to already let it be known that they don't want to get married? Or who cannot even be stable within themselves? Pisces? So they're asking you to use your mind and your emotions, balance yourself, become one with yourself before you introduce yourself to yourself before you introduce yourself to somebody else. Be balanced within yourself. Know what you want. Know how that will make you feel once you have it. Have tunnel vision and work for it. And when you have tunnel vision, anything that comes in your way that is not speaking to or in alignment with, got to go. Because you can't fit. The tunnel's kind of small. You can't fit here, Broham. This cannot happen in this, if that makes sense to anybody. But it also makes you realize your life purpose as well. It's time for you guys to pray a little bit. If you pray, meditate, it's all the same to me. To manifest what you want after you get real about yourself, your balance of your heart, the balance of your mind, the heart and the mind, of knowing that feelings are temporary. Trust me, they're very temporary. Do not make a decision on your feelings. Make a decision on what's logically correct. Your feelings can come into play. Yeah, sometimes it does. But what's logical, what makes sense, you guys like that. Y'all been liking that. It's time for you guys to get that. Hold on to it. Then let's move on. The 8th house, 9 of Swords, letting go of your past. You gotta let go of some things of your past. Even if it's old mindsets or the shutting down of your mind and just going off emotions with everything, you got to get rid of those patterns. If you want something, you can't keep. If today I have this book and I say I don't want to hold anything tomorrow, but tomorrow I still have this book, I just brought my yesterday into today. I can't say I got free hands if I keep bringing my yesterday into today. Time to let some things go. Your mindset, balancing your emotions. Don't react off emotions. That I'm quite sure they got y'all in a lot of relationships y'all didn't even need to be in, didn't even like. Carry on. Um, it is rushing into relationships. Deal with yourself. Date yourself. If you can't love you, who can? If you don't even know how to begin to introduce yourself to somebody, how do you expect somebody to get to know you and actually take you serious and give you what you want? Something real. Just saying. Anyways, carrying on. The burning tower. It's time for you to burn some things. That's why I put let it burn. I think you should let it burn. Your emotions are telling you, and you can have that song as a whole conversation to yourself. I think we should let this go. But you think we did? That's you talking. I think I should let this go. No, girl, don't let it go. But girl, I can't. Yes, we can. You got 2 feet. We can move. That type of stuff. It's time to let go of people, thoughts, things like that don't no longer serve you. And I'm not saying this other person, this person, whatever, whoever, is never gonna come back. But they got their own journey. They got their own things they got to take care of. But you can't even begin to even look at what's wrong with them because you ain't even looking at yourself. You're not even being honest with yourself. You're looking at how somebody achieves. You're looking at where somebody's at versus how they got there. And I'm quite sure if that person is somebody that you admire, that if you look closer into, or if it's somebody you can, possibly talk to, then they will probably let you know that they had to discover self too. It wasn't easy for them. So, Pisces, you're gonna learn how to release. You're gonna get better. It's not always gonna be like this, Pisces. But that's what I have for you for this month. If it resonates, great. If not, listen to the other Pisces reading or wait for mid-months. You guys, I'm about to cut off my camera right quick. I will be back on live to do another set. It's going to be for fire, air, water, earth. I don't know how it's going to come out like the direct order, but just like with this one, I did 4. That one I would do 4, and I'll probably come back off because I got to take a break, drink something or whatever. I hope you guys enjoy. I do have the timestamp, so I will eventually come on here and do timestamps for you guys. Let me know if it resonates. Like I said, it's live, so I'm lit. If you like me, subscribe. If not, maybe you catch me on a better day when I'm a little bit more and I'm more your speed. If not, I hope you find somebody who is. Peace and many blessings. I'll be back in about 20, 30 minutes. I'll holler. Take care.